I got this yesterday and I really had high hopes for it. It looks great, but it just will not grind a very fine espresso powder. I tried and tried, and this is a word of caution to any of you looking to use this for espresso, especially those looking for fine to extra fine espresso grinds. This will not do it. And believe me, I tried and I've got a lot of experience in this area, but it just won't do it. And yes, I tried everything, running the selector dial all the way over to the maximum fineness. And if we go down in here, there's another trick that is not very well explained, but I'll explain it to you now. When you pull out the upper burr, there is a adjustment from 8, which is where it's currently at. You can barely see an arrow there, but from 8 down to 1, and this is supposed to increase the fineness. And what you do is, and when it comes, it's preset to 8. That's the default. And supposedly what you can do is lift this tab up here and then slide. It's difficult to do with one hand, but we'll get there. Slide it over towards the 1, or all the way to 1. And there we are approaching. Sorry, this is taking so long. But if we get it over to 1 and then lock it down, you can see the arrows at 1 now. This is the maximum fineness setting, and what it does is it pushes ever so slightly this top burr. It pushes it down a little bit, and when you put it in the chamber, it then goes down a little further to give you an extra fine grind. Now, you'll have a heck of a time finding information on what the numbers mean on this, but believe me, I did all the research, looked at various postings, and trust me, 8 is the default, and that is coarser grind, and 1 is the finest setting for maximum fineness. So that is the way this works, and I confirmed it by watching, as I rotated this, the very, very slight movement of the cutter here out of the case. So again, I tried. I set it to 1, and then you stick it back in. And then, very important, when you put it back in, you've got to turn it till you feel the click. Let's see if we can hear it. Not yet. Let's try that again. There. That's when you know it's locked in. So anyway, setting it to 1 for the maximum fineness, and setting the grinder to maximum fineness over here, which is 70. It just wouldn't do it. And here was the last batch that I did, and it came out just too coarse. And this, I don't know if you can see, but this is what too coarse looks like. Really unusable in my espresso machine. And I'm using a double wall filter too, which is, like, you know, very forgiving. But again, pulling shots with the finest grind, they end up coming out like in 10 seconds. and any decent espresso shot in a double wall, double basket is going to take 20 to 30 seconds. So just completely unacceptable. And this is what the grinds look like as they should be when they're finely ground. And I'm back to using my old standby, this Capresso, which was like highly rated by as a cheap grinder for by a number of reputable outfits like America's Test Kitchen and so forth. They found that this works really good, and it does. It really works great for extra fine. But it's a real hassle to get all the coffee out of this. You know, one of the reasons why I bought this was given the design, you know, straight down like that, I figured it would be low retention. And indeed, the internals and the overall design are very good for like almost zero retention of grounds when you grind the coffee. So I'll hand it to it for that. But again, it will not do a fine to extra fine espresso grind. Beware. So if you have your hopes up for that, this just won't do it. It's a shame because it's a great looking unit, but won't get there. So it's going back, unfortunately. But for all of you who do, like, you know, drip coffee and pour overs and things like that, it probably will work out fine. And it's a great unit. Solid build, and you know, I like the interfaces. It's really a well-designed unit, except for the fact that it just won't grind fine. So anyway, that's everything about this thing. Sorry it has to go back. I really like it. It's absolutely a great bit of industrial design. Looks cool, but just doesn't work that great. So bye.
So this is for picking the type of grind. So I am doing mocha pot, so I'm choosing a grind between drip and espresso, kind of in the middle of the two. And the style allow you to choose the number of cups, and I'm choosing 2 cups. And just press. Here we go. Coffee.
I love this thing. Can adjust the grind. adjust the number of cups, and then fine tune it even more if you want it to go longer or shorter. Beans up here. Nice, easy to get off.
I'll say that's super slow.
And really quiet. Best part, no static. Super even. It's the best.
All right, so it's not working, it's not grinding, it sounds like the engine's burned out, it's gotten a lot louder. And there's the engine. So it sounds like the engine is not moving the burr. Yes, you can change the grind size very easily, and then you can go down here and actually add the grind time by micro fractions, or you can change by program the cup number of shots.